Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So today we will learn new chapter, that is linear correlation. Right? Now, you people are very excited to know about the meaning of linear correlation, but first I will explain you the meaning of correlation. Then as we progress in this chapter, we will discuss the linear correlation, right? So correlation, now before I will explain you the meaning of correlation, you need to understand some concept to understand the meaning of correlation. मतलब correlation को समझने से पहले you need to understand some concept. Now you can see there is image of, you can see number of the vehicles on the road here, and here number of accident is given. The image of accidents of the car is given. Here you can see sales is given, right? Here is profit is given. Then you can see temperature is given. Your ice cream picture is given, right? You can see your mountain is given. Your oxygen is given, oxygen. Here expense, the savings piggy bank, right? Here you can see the tallest person of India, and here the, you can say, IQ level. Now you have a question in your mind that why, sir, you show us this kind of picture. But this is really important. Focus, pay attention here. Now you can see in this first picture, two pictures, you can see the number of accidents or a number of vehicles on the road and the number of accidents. Now tell me, in this both the pictures, in this first two variables, that means these two variables, this one and this one, which is cause and which is effect? Tell me, what is the cause and what is effect? Yes, now you got the answer. This shows the cause and this shows effect. That means the number of the vehicles on the road is the cause for the accidents on the road. You know this. If there are more number of the vehicles on the road, there are more accidents, there are more chances of accidents happen on the road. So this is the cause, this is effect. Now in the second picture you can see sales. So now you understand this is cause and this is effect, right? Because of, if we sales more, our profit will more. If we sales less, our profit will less, right? So here the cause is sales and the profit is effect. Now here temperature is given. Okay, if in the summer, this, you people are like to have ice cream. As temperature is goes up, consumption of ice cream is also goes up. Right now it's summers is starting, so we all love to consume, we all love to eat ice cream when there is a summer season is going on. So when there is a monsoon, that means when temperature is down, consumption of ice cream is also down. So in the monsoon, in the winter, we not prefer to consume ice cream. So you can see there is this temperature is the cause and the consumption of ice cream is effect. Then after you can see this is a image of Mount Everest, and this is the oxygen level. Right now, if you climb the Mount Everest and as you go up, you know what will happen? What will happen? The oxygen level will go down. So this is cause and this is effect. Because of the altitude, oxygen level may vary. So this is altitude cause and the effect is oxygen. Now the expense is again here cause and this is effect, right? As then after here the height of the person and the IQ of the person. Now here what is cause and effect? Would you able to answer it? Now what do you think? That absolutely wrong, because it is not necessary that if your height is more, your IQ is also more. That means these both the variables do not have cause and effect relationship, right? The above that picture, above the picture that we have seen, they are connected each other with each other by cause and effect relationship. Number of vehicles is high on the road, there are more chances of accident on the road. So there are, you can say this is a cause and effect relation, and in every picture we show the cause and effect relationship between the two variables. So those variables, now understand the meaning of correlation. Those variables which are related or which are connected with each other, direct or indirect cause and effect relationship is known as correlation. What it is known as correlation, or other you can say definition of correlation is that simultaneous changes in the value of two variables because of the cause and effect relationship is known as correlation. Now you understand the meaning of correlation, right? So write the meaning of correlation. The cause and effect, all of you note down this. Cause and effect relationship between the two variables such that change in the value of one variable result in change in the value of other variable is called correlation. So this is the meaning of correlation. It can be asked in exam for 1 marks. So you can take the screenshot of this or you can note down in your notebook, right? Now picture अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. Now there are two types of the correlations. How many types of the correlation? Now there are two types of the correlation. How many types of the correlation? Two types. One is positive correlation and second one is negative correlations, right? So what is positive correlation? Both the variables change in the same direction. When both the variables change in the same direction, that is known as positive correlation. For example, just see the first pictures, the number of vehicles on the road and the number of accidents. As number of vehicles is increased on the road, number of accidents will also be increased. If number of vehicles on the road is decreasing, chances of accident is also decreasing. So you can see both the variables are changed in same direction. One variable is increased, other variable also increased, or one variable is decreased, other variable is also decreased. So this is what it indicates, positive correlation. So this both the picture have positive correlation, right? In the sales and profit also, right? In the sales and profit also positive correlation, friends. What? Positive correlation. Then after in this also positive correlation, right? You know this, as temperature is going up, we would all love to consume ice cream, right? You know this. And as the temperature down, we all are, cut down the consumption of ice cream, right? Then after this is show the negative correlation. What? This is indicate negative correlation, because as you climb Mount Everest, as you goes up, what will happen? The oxygen level will down. That means O2 pressure will decrease. As you increase your height, as you climb, oxygen level will decrease. Okay, so that is the both the variable goes in opposite direction, right? Then after expense and the savings, you know this, if we incur more expenditure, our saving will go down. If we cut down our expenditure, our saving will increase. So this is also indicate a negative correlation between this expenditure and what? The savings. And the last one, you can see the heighted person of the India, and here the IQ level. Now you can see the height of the person is more. It is not necessary that if height of the person is more, the IQ level is also high, or if the height of the person is low, IQ is also low. There is nothing like that. That means here this is the exception. Matlab in these both variables we did not find any correlation. That means it is the both variables have non-linear correlation. What? Non-linear correlation. No relation. You can say nonsense correlation, spurious correlations, right? When the both variables do not have any cause and effect relationship, it is also known as spurious correlation or nonsense correlation, right? So you can note down also these 2 points, right, in your notebook, the positive correlation and negative correlation. And you can see I give the example: price and supplies, Nifty and share price and demand, vaccination and the corona cases. Now you can take the screenshot or you can note down in your notebook, right? So this is all about the correlations. Now I explain you the concept of the correlation, meaning of the correlation, right? And it's very important that you remember the meaning of the correlation, because they will definitely ask you this in your exam, and it is used to ask in the exam the meaning of correlation. Now next point is that meaning of coefficient of correlation. What? Coefficient of correlation. Now numerical measurement of the correlation is known as coefficient of correlation. What? Numerical measurement, right? We just see the two various variables which are connected with each other with the cause and effect relationship. Now if we measure it, okay, how much they are correlated with each other, right? We will give the number कि कितना एक दूसरे के साथ वो related है. So that is what? That is our coefficient of correlation, and it is denoted by R, right? It is denoted by R, and its value. What? Its value it's lie between -1 to +1. That means minimum value can be -1 and maximum value can be +1. So R value will range from -1 to the +1. This is also really important, right? Now, how many methods are there to find out the degree and the nature of correlations? So there are 3 methods to find out the nature and the degree of correlation. First one is the scatter diagram method, second one is the Karl Pearson method, and third one is the rank correlation method. So there are 3 methods, right? Actually there are many methods are there, but in your syllabus only 3 methods are there. to find out the nature and the degree of correlation, right? So we will discuss in our next lecture scatter diagram method, how to find the correlation between two variables by scatter diagram method. We will discuss in the next lecture. Okay, chalo, bye.